orders on the tira. My name is Ahmed Belloso. I'm at the hospital now. I've been admitted here to Riverside Community, which is where my doctor Troy is. And for those of you who are from the Inland Empire and Riverside, uh, to me personally, they have treated me so well. The doctors, the nurses, the caretakers, all the orderlies, and all the people who have worked so hard to be in the medical in the medical field. Thank you from those of us who utilize these resources due to uncalled or unforeseen reasons, and or illness or treatment, some by our own hand, a lot by just the ways of the world. And so thank you first and foremost to everybody, the staff, the doctors, nurses, everybody here at Riverside Community, Riverside itself, in the Inland Empire. And I wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight as to what was going on. So I hope you guys have a minute. I'm gonna try. I have my own room now. They moved me out of the ER. They admitted me in the cancer floor, and so I am now on the fifth floor. I have my own room, very very private, and just more comfortable. I could do my video now without, and no disrespect to anybody. God bless everybody, but I could do my things without having people all up in my Kool-Aid, because as you know, this is my business. And when you're talking to, your constituents, the last thing you need is for, doctors coming in. But obviously, this isn't my house. So I have to take exactly whatever I'm allotted and whatever I could pretty much get. So I'm thankful that I have my own room now. God has really been blessing me as far as, because trust me, they don't have to do this. When you get to these levels of popularity and fame and whatever it is that you want to call it, you know, the perks roll in, bro. And I'm not gonna apologize for my perks, because I know that if you were in my shoes, you'd be just as happy to know that you didn't spend 7 hours in the ER and you were up in your room within 45 minutes flat. And that's all because I have built a good rapport with the community in general. And anyhow, I just want to express my deepest gratitude to all you. In the midst of everything that we're dealing with in our own lives, I still look past the beam in my own eye, and I try to show the people out there who are looking at the world through the lens of somebody who has a log lodged in their own eye. And so, uh, 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 a very good friend of mine, her name was Sandra. Her name is Sandra. She's a nurse over at Pomona Valley Hospital. She was a childhood friend of mine, right? And I know her mom and I know her sister, and we went to school together at Fremont, and we knew each other as children, and as adults, I went to prison, and my homegirl Sandra, her mother used to say something to me when I was very heavily gang banging. I used to talk to Sandra on the phone. She was with my homeboy, her ex husband, one of my homeboys from the neighborhood, and she was a good girl. She was a good girl, and that's why I think that I've always went after good girls and good women, and not because of Sandra, but people like Sandra, people like her that I knew would have my back. And isn't that what life is all about? Really all about love, life, finding a person who will have your back unconditionally, somebody to love you when you're down. My HR, she was here with me last night, and God bless her. I love her with all my heart. As much as I spaz out, and as much as I'm a thorn in her side, she knows that at least I don't do none of this out of malice. She knows my heart. She knows my finances. She runs my business alongside me. And so an attack on me is an attack on her. And so for you to attack somebody who is as righteous as HR, wow. that somebody I've been watching all the content creators. I'm a silent watcher. I don't know if you guys are. I'm a silent watcher. I see everything and I never comment, bro. Like many of us do. And I'm the biggest content creator out there. I'm the face of the internet, homie. And even I am a silent watcher. So that tells me that there's a lot of people out there with the real potential to help you grow in your endeavors. There's people out there who are not social media. Yeah, even though I'm the face of the page, I am still a very business minded person. I am a very business orientated, very respectful. I don't cheat on my girl. I don't beat my women. I don't cheat on my, like, I don't even, bro, I don't even get food stamps anymore because I don't want to cheat the system because God sees everything. And if I'm out here working and making my money and out here trying to put some real positive spin on whatever it is that I'm doing, and then all of a sudden I come out here and the minute you're not paying attention, I'm out here trying to pull the wool from under your eyes, or I'm out here trying to cut corners, or, it's like them fools on the yarda, homie, that you send them out to get a cuartito, and then they come back and they're like, "Hey, Holmes, here it is. It's only a $50 paper," and they're like, "Oh, these fools are getting grimy." Knowing damn well you got. And so now moving forward, I don't allow people to play me no more. I don't allow people to get me. I don't put my money in other people's hands unless you earned it. And anyhow, we could go on and on and on about how I think. We can go on and on and on and on about how my boundaries. We can go on and on about how uh, I got boundaries now, homie. And I tell you right now, my boundary personally is I made a decision, homie, is that I will never, never let another man play me, homie. Never. Not a man, not a woman, not a child, not a business, not a stranger, not a family member, not the police. Nobody, bro, is ever gonna play me again, homie. And why would I let any? Why would I play myself when I hold myself to the same standards that I hold everybody in the community, bro? I'm not gonna sit here and tell you not to cheat on your hyena and then be out here cheating on my own with love that I could be very freely giving to her, which I do. And she's on her way, so you might just see her now. And when she does come, I'm gonna end the live because I'm gonna get. I miss my girl, and my daughters are coming, and they're gonna come see me. I'm admitted to the hospital. I can't leave. But what I want to express to you guys is that I hold myself to the same standards that I hold you, bro, and that's why a lot of people have to nitpick. They nitpick my name. They nitpick the fact that I was blessed to be able to buy a new car. They act like I just bought a new car because of Emmanuel. My car has been broken before Emmanuel, homie. I didn't go into this case thinking, ha ha, I'm gonna use this little kid to get me a brand new whip. Homie, I've been in the midst of getting my Ranfla. I've been in the midst of getting my Cantona. I've been in the midst of fixing my credit. I've been in the midst of releasing my trauma. I've been in the midst of territory, homie. And so when people sit there and get the message misconstrued that I'm out here because of my own pocket, do you know how much this costs? No, let's ask. If I'm out here just trying to capitalize on everything and I don't have cancer like some of you say I don't, and I'm faking the funk for the monetary purposes, you really think this community hospital here in Riverside are gonna sit here and admit me and put pick lines on me and have freaking saline solutions and have chemo dripping down my arm and have you really think that everybody's gonna cater to my little fucking, like, who am I? Who am I? And like, who do I live in a studio where, like, so frustrating. It's so frustrating that I have to protect. It's so frustrating that I have to protect my own dignity even when I'm sick, bro. My own body isn't even protecting me, right? But I don't hate my body, and I don't hate you. I pray for my body the same way I pray for you, bro, or sister, or whoever it is that's out there. I pray for those who attack me, homie. You understand what I'm saying? I pray for those who attack me, and I know that I'm rambling on about da 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 da, and I'm sorry for that. But you know what? I want to sit here and thank you, the supporters. I want to sit here and thank you, the doctors. I want to sit here and thank you to everybody. Bro, you know how hard it was for me to start a GoFundMe today? Bro, I've been having cancer 12 years, right? And I've been in remission for those 12. Excuse me. I've been in remission for 12 years, rather. I did cancer for 2 years, bro, when I was sick. And I got out of that. And none of you fools knew because I didn't tell you. You didn't even know me back then. This is 2012 when I got sick. And I didn't get better until 2014, homie. And I don't remember this illness taking a toll on me like this last time. And when those attack, you know what I was telling people? I said I never encounter a hater in 1080. You know that? I never encounter a person who hates in 1080 unless I go where the homies are. you're surprised? Why do you think I don't go to venues, bro? Why do you think I don't go to why do you think I don't go to the car shows? Why do you think I don't go to the fucking, flashback parties? And why do you, I like that shit too. I like the backyard boogies. I like fucking rolling in the ramfla with the homies. I like going to because I know that there's a lot of good people there, but I also know that there's fucking 40, 50 motherfuckers. Excuse me, Lord. I'm trying my hardest. I also know that there's for every 5,000, 6,000, 10,000, 20,000 people who would love to see me. I also know that there's 10, 20, 30 people who are suited, booted, ready to get off, homie. They are ready to get off at first sight. I've been on the yard with people. I've been that person. I've been that person where I said it's on site with that vato, homie, and I meant it, and I've done it. I just don't think like that no more, bro. Even the people who have hurt me the most, it's not on site with you, perro. If I see you, I will walk away. I don't give a heck if I'm in the middle of my dinner. I will pay my meal, leave my tip, and leave. I would rather leave hungry and paid than to sit there tired, broke, and hurt and starving because I chose to make the bad decision. And so today I started a GoFundMe, you guys. And we're already at like 5. We passed our goal. My goal was $4,000. I was gonna put a $2,000 goal because I was just like, all right, I've never done a GoFundMe. Bro, I surpassed my goal of 4,000. I left it. I think they changed the goal up. They when you pass your goal on GoFundMe, they automatically up it for you. And I think they upped it to, I don't know, 10,000, 12. I don't know. I'm not in it for that. I'm in this because so many people have offered me help. So many people have offered me prayers. So many people have offered me a visit, which I'm not taking no visits. I already told the nurse there's only one person allowed to visit, and that's my family. I am not taking visitors because I just seen a video from India, bro. And God bless all the Bollywood homies. I just seen a video where these 4 thugs went in there, homie, to the hospital, fully locked and loaded. And they went in there with a reason, dog. And that's not going to happen to me, homie. And so here, I am not taking no visitors, dog. Spend on the tira. If you do want to donate, go to the GoFundMe, bro. You can donate as much as you want or as little as you want. It's in the link in my bio. Not only that, in the post, I I put it right there. I put the link. So all you have to do is screenshot it and then put your finger on it and it'll say copy. Copy it and then just go to Google, bro. Google it, put it in, copy and paste. You all know how to copy and paste. Don't sit here and tell me now all of a sudden because Ahmed's over here tripping out that you don't know how to copy and paste. When you copy and paste your baby mama, you copy and paste your baby daddy, you copy and paste all the haters, you copy and paste my shit and monetize your page off of my content, you copy and paste every single thing in this world, but when it comes to helping, all of a sudden you forgot. Man, go on, get. Go on, get, homie. When it suits you, you know exactly how to copy and paste. When it suits you, you know exactly what to do. But when it suits somebody else, oh, I don't know. That's fine. Send a prayer. Send a prayer, homie. A prayer for me is just as good. If you can't, cool. And if you can, cool. And if you can't, say a prayer, bro. But just don't act. That's all I act. That's all I ask, bro. Don't sit here and act like you don't know how to handle this internet shit, bro. That's what upsets me the most is that you fools know how to do everything else. Yeah, later, dog. No one wants to contribute. I'm like, bye. And God bless you, bro. We pray for you. We pray. Oh, nobody wants to continue, but I got $6,000 on there. Just say you don't want to contribute, or say you can't, or say you won't because you don't have it in you, or maybe you don't have the funds, and that's fine, bro. You don't have to do nothing. I don't hate you like you hate me. And the fact that you can't, I will tell you, then pray, brother. I will take a prayer just as much as that $1 donation, and if anything, I probably need it more than your dollar. So if you feel on the tira that it really is under you, homie, to help, fine. How about a prayer? Is that under you too, or you don't panhandle online prayers too? Oh, well then just say you just not compassionate. Just say that, and it's fine, bro. I'm not gonna block you because I don't even have the energy to do so right now. But if I did, you know what? Hopefully you get this message, bro. And one day, maybe not today, because I already know that when people have already made their mind up about me, there's nothing I can say, bro. There's nothing I can say that will ever change your mind. But I pray to God. I'm not stressing, Cynthia. Trust me, I'm not stressing. I am preaching. Does the sermon get stressed out? No. Does the preacher get stressed out when you see him? Yes! Oh, Lord! Let me tell you, Lord, exactly. No. That preacher is doing what God called him to do, bro. And if you personally choose to help me, fine. Bro, I could lie to you, but I can't lie to God. I could lie to you, but I can't lie to God, homie. And the one driving this boat is Jesus Christ, homie. So that money came from him through you. That money came from him through you. He persuaded you to go out of your whatever it is that you're doing. He persuaded you to say, you know what? This is a good man right here. This is a good man right here. And for those of you who can't see that, have you went to therapy? No, ask yourself. Really, have you went to therapy? Have you really took in an oath to take care of your kids the best way that you can? You go to Starbucks and don't complain. You give, bro, I give to the homeless. I sit down with people without shoes on filth. Because who am I? I'm no better than my brother who's homeless. I'm no better than that man who has to eat a burger on the side of the road because he has nowhere else to sit. I'll sit with you, bro. I'm not afraid to tell people how I feel. That's my problem. That's not my problem. It's your problem that you choose not to listen when somebody's giving you like cold, hard truth. Use a lie. You's a lie, homie. If you sitting here thinking that we're in this, you really think I'm benefiting off of this? What am I? Do you see a golden chalice? Do you see? What do you see here, bro? You see fucking caviar, and you see freaking. You see a resort town here? Like, what do you see? You're probably in a nice house right now, kicking back in your swimming pool, or you might be at like wherever you're at. Trust me, bro. I would much rather be wherever you are right now than to be here, like in my own room, having to communicate on YouTube because I have nobody else to talk to. And my body, like I'm fighting with my body, I'm fighting with you, I'm fighting with sponsors, I'm fighting with that. Like, you know who I don't fight with? God. You know who I don't fight with? God, homie. That's one thing that I just refuse to do, bro. God, take me now, God, take me tomorrow, God, take me when you're ready, but I will not fight you anymore. I did that. And my life was filled with hatred. My life was filled with prison. My life was filled with anxiety and illness and all the bad. My life was filled with addiction. I've been divorced twice, homie. I've been loved and I've lost. Hi. Lunchtime. I'm on the live. You don't mind, right? Okay, good. You could just set that there. Thank you, nurse.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you so much.
No problem.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
We're good right now?
Yes, I'll be back in a few.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Perfect. Thank you. They brought me my lunch. Where are you eating at today? No, ask yourself. Where are you eating at? Are you in downtown Riverside? Are you at Theo's Tacos? Are you at P&G's? Are you at Outback? Are you... Well, this is my lunch. And I ordered a nice little salad on the tira. And I'm hungry. And thank God I'm hungry. Don't waste your energy on girls. I'm not, girl. I'm about to waste my energy on this, whatever this is. I ordered a cheeseburger and they gave me this. You know you can order your meals here in Riverside? Yeah. Trust me when I tell you, bro, I'm not here for an explanation. But I think it deserves one. So who wants to know what I'm dealing with? So we already explained the love, right? So can we talk about my ailments now so that you fine folks at home can get a better understanding as to what I'm dealing with? Okay. Here's my medical updates. First of all, I'm dealing with a funny bone injury because I just hit my elbow right in that spot and I hate it. It always happens. Okay, let me... You guys, hold on, sorry. First of all, we want to say we pray for everybody. We pray for you, we pray for them, we pray for me, we pray for this food, we pray for... dude, I don't even like broccoli. But here I am. Damn. Serio? I feel like I'm at fucking... Excuse me, Lord. Lord, excuse me. I feel like I'm at Wawa Grill or something. Jeez Louise. And they took away my salt. I knew it. I knew it. Earlier, they brought me eggs and a pancake. One. Bro, they feed you worse than Chowchilla, homie. They didn't give me no salt. Look what they did give me, though. Original seasoned blend, salt. I like salt. I love salt. I'm a salty ass fool, homie. But in this instance, they're not allowing it. What can I say? Anyhow, this is my medical condition. So I came in because I had a coughing spell, if you will, right? And I thought I had pneumonia, which I do. The doctor confirmed that. They said that I have a bunch of dark spots all over my lungs. But the doctor also said that he doesn't think that it has anything to do with cancer, because he He goes, I don't see the cancer. And this is a cancer specialist. So now he says, they diagnosed me with pneumonia. So I have pneumonia, but I'm not coughing. And it's like the x-ray shows I have a bunch of spots all over my lung. So I'm hoping that the cancer hasn't spread into lung cancer, which he says he doesn't think it is, but he says that he thinks I may have bronchitis, a bronchital. So they did me a test. They did me a test for breathing, and he thinks I have bronchitis. I don't know. Forgive me. It's so rude of me to eat, but I have to eat, you guys. If not, like, what's the alternative? Not only that, he thinks I may have COVID too. So he says that there's about 5 people in the hospital right now with COVID. And I don't think I have COVID, but you know, they're testing me for, they did the oh, that's, bro, that swab, ugh, I hate it. But so they think I might have COVID. They don't think, they're just gonna test me. He thinks I have, no, I have a private room. I have a private room now. Bro, I'm celebrity status at this point. No, I'm not. They put me to the cancer room. I'm in the cancer floor. So the doctors have been coming in with masks. The doctors have been coming in like all fully, you know, fully geared up. I'm VIP. Yeah, I'm CIP. Cancer in progress. I'm not gonna lie, this is nasty, bro. But I bet you it's healthy. This shit is nasty. It's chicken. It's real. I think. Tastes like chicken. It's unsalted chicken. They have me. Excuse me. They have me on a strict diet. They don't. I asked for an alternative lunch. They said no. They have me on a controlled diet. They have, dude. They said I was severely dehydrated. They gave me a whole. They gave me like 2 of these. Like one. They gave me one of those, but like double up. That's saline and that's antibiotics. So this is because I have infections, right? So they're giving me antibiotics, but they also gave me, um, um, they also gave me, what did they give me? I was, it was antibiotic. It was a big one of those antibiotics, right? And I took it down, homie. And they gave me electrolytes. That's what I meant. It wasn't a big. That's sodium. They gave me one, like half of that of antibiotics, and they gave me one of those, double up, like 2 of those. That's one the size of 2 of those electrolytes. Don't I look better, you guys? No, seriously. I even called my Haina. I FaceTimed her, and she's like, "Dude, you look better. Just the electrolytes and the rehydration." I'm like, "You guys didn't fucking turn me into a lot lizard, did you? You know, the angiochrome?" And they're like, "No, we didn't give you no vitamin B. They didn't give me no B12 shots. They didn't give me no angiochrome. I'm not a fucking lizard, man. I'm just rested. Don't I look, bro? Honestly, like in all reality, you don't have to gas me up, but don't I look better? And my shirt's dirty, cause I slept in this shirt. But don't I look better? Thank you. Not me being the whole fucking angiochrome. Anyhow, bro, look at, they're giving me VIP. You don't get this, and you don't. I mean, look, bro. This was the in between time. In the meantime, they said, "Oh man, are you hungry?" And I was like, "Actually, yeah." They're like, "All right, cool." They came back and they gave me this, and I was like, how come I didn't see nobody else having snacks in the ER? And they're like, because you're Ahmed Belloso. You are the face of the internet. All these doctors got stickers. All these nurses got stickers. The Everybody knows me here, from the clerks to the orderlies to the doctors, the nurses, the practitioners. Everybody knows me, bro. So, and I didn't even come, bro. I had nothing for news. I had nothing on the tira. I don't even have my mic. My support mic has left the chat. And I told HR, HR's on her way. So you probably see her come in any minute. My daughters are coming and she's gonna bring my mic. And I told her, leave my mic here. And I need my mic. And I don't know when I'm gonna be out of here. But I wanna say that I don't wanna die, guys. I don't want to die. Like, when you see me out there doing the most is because I don't know how much time I got left. And I don't want to die, but I'm not going to sit up in a freaking room. Like, I got to be here because I have to. But if I don't have to be here, I'm not going to be here. Damn. I soiled my blanket. It's okay. I'm sure it's been soiled by worse. And so, I haven't. Oh, another thing. I want to say. As much as I put it down, it wants to come back up. Hold on, guys. Hold on. This is not good. I'm on a very strict diet, which is cool. I don't care. I'm not tripping on that. But look, you guys, I want to say thank you to all of the content creators who have did reaction videos. And I don't really name a lot of people, but I see everybody, bro. And, you know, the vato that says, new video. Gracias, homie. The vato that's like, paria, paria, ria, ria. Gracias, homie. I don't know these vatos. I never talked to them. I don't know nothing about them. I don't listen to internet crap about this vato's this and that vato's that, because for all I know, the vato that's talking all that shit might be the one that has the biggest chamarra, homie. I also want to say thank you to the vato from Mexico. And he said, and I also want to thank the vato from Maravilla too, homie, that sits in his car. And I also want to thank the Pirujas. God bless you too. Because like Easy E said, if you bought my CD and broke it, as long as you bought it, girl. If you bought my CD and gave it away, as long as you got it. As long as you bought my CD and threw it out the side of the cliff, as long as you bought it, that's the purpose here. So you can sit here and talk that papas, homie. You can sit here and say whatever it is you want to say, as long as you listen to the message. So I want to thank Slugs. I want to thank Cali Legends. I want to thank Gunner. I want to thank Dubs. I want to thank Rotten Mango. I want to thank Rotten Mango. I want to thank Hidden True Crime. I want to thank Court TV. I want to thank everybody who has. I want to thank NBC.
Hey, man.
Hi.
My name is Brian. I'm here to draw blood, okay?
Blood? I'm on the live. Can I cut it or?
No, it's okay.
Okay, then you do you.
Yeah, I could do it quick though.
Yeah, do you. It's on this side.
I'll be on this side.
Oh, on this side? Okay,
Yes,
okay.
to avoid the. Yeah, you could do your live.
Okay.
I could do my.
What's your name again?
Brian.
Ahmed. Nice to meet
Ahmed,
you, Brian.
nice to meet you.
Thank you. You're a vampire.
Yes, sir. You can.
Hey, we like vampires. Dolly Vision, people like KROQ, people like KFI Radio, people like even TMZ. You know, we've been on LA Times. We've been on the Press Enterprise. We've been on NBC. We've been on Univision. We've been on every major platform that has willing and wanted to cover a story of somebody who was out here just trying to do the right thing, bro. And so thank you to Lauren from Hidden True Crime. And thank you to Emmanuel, obviously. And thank you to Joseph Aranda's family, Lori Aranda and Angel Aranda, his father, and his siblings out there in Victorville. And thank you to everybody who has, even in the face of so much adversity, in the face of I mean, we lost Charlie Kirk. I didn't even know that man. I think I seen him once on a reel before, they did what they did to him. And I prayed for that man. Didn't know him. I didn't know his stance, but I knew he had a wife and I knew he had kids. And I knew that his family was going to need every prayer. I don't look at things like that, and so if you do, then you need therapy, bro, because this man here, Brian, you don't know me, Brian, you never met me, right?
No.
And he just took such good care of me without even knowing me. And so who am I? Thank you so much, Brian. And so who am I to sit here and hate on the next man when people who don't know me show me so much love, bro? And that's their job. Okay, you can say that. That's their job. But isn't it my job too to be kind? Am I not here self-sustained? Am I not the CEO of the company? Am I not on the front lines? And so why would I treat anybody any different from the way that people treat me? That's a stranger. That's a man. I cannot call him anything other than that. That's a man doing what God put him here to do, homie. And God bless him. I cannot say anything about him because of his religion. I cannot say anything about him because of who he votes for. I cannot say anything of him because whether he had COVID or not, or whether he believes or he doesn't. I cannot be mad at him whether he's a Republican or a Democrat. I cannot be mad at that man if he got the vax or not. What's that do for me? That's a smart man because, sorry. If I sat here and tried to discredit everything that Brian just did for me, it wouldn't even make sense. It wouldn't even make sense for me to sit here and discredit. I don't know him. So it would not make sense, especially when he's here providing a service like me. I'm providing a service to whoever needs it, wants it. Bro, just because he didn't jab you in the arm, how are you gonna hate that man because he helped me? And that's what's wrong with you fools out there, is that you're so mad at everybody else that you wouldn't even do the things you need to do to love yourself. I couldn't sit there and hate on another man when I hated myself more than anybody I've ever met. And I still do. If you sit here thinking that I'm just all lovey-dovey over myself, I wouldn't even put myself in positions that I put myself if I love myself that much, bro. The thing is that I'm not here to love myself. I'm here to make a difference. I'll love myself when I die. I'll let God love me. I'll let God love me because I'm incapable. Sometimes I even think I'm incapable of loving anybody. And then I realize that I love my hyena. And so I know that's a lie. The thing is that the thing is that you're your own worst enemy, bro. You are your own worst enemy. You are the one that puts you down the most. You look in the mirror. Oh, he's fat. Oh, he's short. Oh, he's ugly. You're a woman. Oh, you don't look good. Oh, your hair. Oh, your earrings. Oh, look at your face. Oh, look at your skin. Oh, look at your girl, bye. Imagine if you looked in the mirror and said, hey, good looking. Hot dog, you look good today. Look at them boots. I know you're going to tear it up, girl. Mm-hmm. But you won't, because you can't, because you're so used to putting yourself down. What do you expect from other people? And that's why you developed this generational trauma, because your parents have put you down. You put yourself down. What would it do if I put you down? You put yourself down already. You looked in the mirror today and you hate your hair. You looked in the mirror today and you hate your teeth. And you're like, dang, man, look at my teeth. And they're like, yeah, you complain, but you won't do nothing about it. You know how long it took me to fix my teeth, bro? 5 years, maybe 6. But I didn't tell you I was doing it. When I lasered the tattoos off my hands, I didn't sit here and tell you why I didn't sit here and say, I'm doing this so that I could be a better person, so that 2 years from now you'll respect me more when I do what I have to do. Because if I came on here with hand tats and neck tats and cross tattoos and names and kisses and this and that and a big old F you all over my face, you wouldn't even want to look at me, dog. So if you really want to get to the next level, you better sit back for a little bit, think about how you're going to do it, and then fix yourself. Give yourself a year. You can do a lot good in a year, homie. I did. You want to know what I did in the year before Full News started? I went to therapy. I went to Narcotics Anonymous. I sobered up, right? I stopped cheating. I stopped doing all the things that put me in the position of everything I was trying to get out of. And so how would I look going into NA high? How would I look going into therapy and not even trying to, like, just trying to talk, but not listen? And so you have to understand that when you go to fix yourself, it's not just a one-way, this is a conversation. So when you go to therapy, you better very well go in there knowing that your therapist is going to give you homework, homie. And if you don't do the homework, your therapist is going to call you out in 2 weeks or a week or whatever it is, and you come back and be like, hey, man, did you fix that message that I told you about? You know what? See, what happened was I was busy and then my baby mama... Man, I'm not trying to hear that. Last week, I told you to separate this from this, homie. Did you do that? No. So then what are we doing here? If you want somebody to talk to you, if you want to talk and not listen, go talk to a freaking tree, homie. A tree will listen, but it will not tell you nothing. That's what you want. You want a fluffer. You want somebody to sit here and fluff you up, keep you hard, homie, because you can't do it on your own. And so if you want a fluffer, just say that. I want somebody to fluff me up, homie, because I can't. Okay, cool, homie. At least we know that you're not ready. But we will not save a chair at this table for you. We won't. There's only you ever seen these big, beautiful tables? Even Jesus, homie, when he threw his Last Supper, he had 12 apostles there. There was only enough there was 13 chairs, homie. There was only one fluffer in that chair, homie. And that was Judas. Nothing is by chance. We're on the live, so HR has entered the chat. I told them that hi baby. I told them that I was going to end the live when I came in, and I think we're having a great message. Even Jesus had 12 chairs at his table. Hi, Zyla. I have less than that. Judas was a fluffer. Don't be like Judas, bro. Do not be like Judas. You think Jesus didn't know? Jesus knew, homie. And he still let him sit there because he knew what he was doing. And if you can't handle the truth, hey, God bless you, homie. And he even prayed for that man. And so you have people out there who pray for you but still wish the minute. And so, you know what? Be very mindful. Be very articulate in how you move. Move in silence, because real G's move in silence like lasagna, homie. Take that to the bank. Real G's move in silence like lasagna, homie. And so I will not be telling you who my fluffers are. I will not be telling you who my sponsors are anymore. Everybody says hi. Hi. Everybody says hi to HR. I will not be telling you who my sponsors are anymore, because that's none of your business. Because we already seen what they will do to you and to them. And so from now on, go out there, value your time, value your family, value the time of the number of hours you have in the day. And instead of trying to break that man down, no matter what it is, how about building yourself up? Because the same time, the same 24 hours that you have trying to discredit everything I do, bro, I don't even have to work that hard. I just keep doing what I'm doing, and everybody knows the truth, bro. They know that there's liars, and they knows that there's cheaters. They know that people deceit, and then they know that there's God-given people out here who don't say nothing. You're, bro, I take care of my family. My daughter, she works for me. HR works for me. My other daughter works for me. And so, you know how amazing that feels to me to tell my daughter, you need money? Get your ass to work then. Because ain't no freebies here, homie. You want to make 5 hours, you get paid 5 hours. You make 10 hours, you get paid 10 hours. But at least I know that she gets every dollar she works for because I'm an honest man. The support mic has it. Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
She brought.
I figured you couldn't live
Give me.
without
Let me
it.
see that bag. Let me see that bag.
I figured you couldn't live without that.
Thank you
That's
to
part of your heart.
thank you to the Cancer Recovery for Men, right? Or
Yeah.
it's called
Yeah.
Crown. No, it's called Crown.
Crystal something. I think.
Can you Google it real quick? I mean, can you just so I want to say it right? Crystal Roses.
Yeah, Crystal Roses.
Thank you to Crystal Roses, homie. It's a cancer recovery team for men, and so thank you to Crystal Roses. If you can look them up, can you make sure it's Crystal Roses just so I could make sure that I want my followers to go over there and give them a big hey you from me. Thank you to all the content creators out there that are pushing the good message. Thank you to the women out there who have continuously praised our works. Not me, because I'm not even that great of a person to be sitting here higher than thou. I'm not. But at least I know I created something good here. And I know that if I could just keep my head, my nose, and my family and like everything intact, dude, can you imagine where we're going to be if I survive? If any of us survive, you, her, them, you, him, everybody, your dog, I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh my God, we're never gonna die. If you think like that, well, then, hey, homie, you need to prepare better because
My phone's not getting the signal.
you're not getting signal. Okay, well, I am. The thing is that you know, if I bounce back, cool, homie. But if I don't, she's gonna be fine. And she's gonna be fine, and you're gonna be fine, and you might go before me, and you're over here more worried about me when your ticket is up weeks before mine, or days, or hours, and so you just don't know. You're sitting here praying for me, and I'm gonna sit here pray for you because you're gonna go before I, and not you per se, but it's one of you, and I know that for a fact, because there's 316,000 of us in here, homie, right now, and I know that they. Like, you know, we ain't all that lucky, homie. And if it is my turn, hey, I will open my arms wide when I get to the pearly gates of heaven and tell St. Peter, what's up, homie? And he's gonna look at me like an equal. They don't even have to check the book. They're gonna say, Hugh Hauser's gonna be out there like, hey, everybody, guess who just made? Ahmed Belloso on the tira, and I am just about so glad that he has changed his life so that we can do California's goal together here in heaven. And so why not? You just don't know. But I know where that's not gonna happen. I know that if I go to the other side, homie, there's gonna be nothing but fucking demons and gnashing of teeth and people gossiping and people cheating on their wives and people out here just, but that's here on earth. Why would I want to spend an eternity when I'm sick of what I'm dealing with right here, right now, homie? You just want me to have more of the same. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to take my girl. I'm going to take my daughters. I'm going to take my dog. Bro, I threw my dog and my 3 birds and my 3 cats in my GoFundMe. Who does that? I have never seen a man put his animals in his GoFundMe because I want to show you guys that I'm a dad. I'm going to show you guys that I'm a husband. I want to show you guys that I'm an animal lover. And I want to show you guys that I'm an all-around good person because that's me. That's me, bro. That's me. Not everyone is a bad person. Some of us are good people who are here for your content. No, I know you're not. That's what I'm saying. I know it's not you. But the thing is that you're taking the words and I blessed you more than I talk shit about them. But maybe your ears only hear so much that I sat here and I told you thank you. I sat here and I told you that I will fight for you. I sat here and I told you that I'm the voice for the people who have none. I told you that, like, but see, in the midst of everything going on in your life, you heard everything else when I praised you more than I talked bad about them. Do you understand it now? And so you choose your message, bro. If you're gonna sit here and just pull all the negative things that I'm gonna say in the same message where I'm telling everybody how much I love you, then you chose that. Maybe you need therapy more than anybody because I think in this, like, I started off thanking you. I started off telling you I appreciate you. I started off telling you that, like, I'm only here telling you because I know that you care. I don't need to tell the haters that I have cancer. They don't care. You think the haters care that I'm eating? No, they're like, who gives a fuck? I don't care. But yet I care when I see a homeless woman in the street with no shoes. But yet I care enough to go visit my brother who lives in the river and go take him clothes and hygiene. I care enough to call my mom when I talk to my younger brother and say, hey mama, guess who I have here? Your son. And she's like, which one? I got 5 of them. Like, well, hold on, let me show you. Hi, mom. And she knows, my mama knows her son's voices. I don't even gotta tell her. My mom don't got FaceTime. My mom don't got FaceTime. And if she does, she don't utilize it. My mom got face. El face. What I'm trying to say is that choose your message. Choose your message and everything that everybody is saying, homie. Because trust me, everything that I say is good and bad. Because I'm not perfect. I live in this world just like you, bro. And I am surrounded by sin, just like you, bro. But at least I have empathy, I have compassion. I no soy bruto. I've learned not to talk to people like the way I don't want to be talked to. And that's why I don't go and spit in people's graves. That's why I don't go and break into people's cars. That's why I don't go and even talk to people who are not on the same page as me, bro. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just because my body feels so tense.
Anyhow, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much. My girl's here, my daughter's here, my food is here, barely. And
Doesn't look barely.
the mic is, ¿quieres? What does it say?
No.
Taste it.
My doesn't taste
It's
good.
not, no, I'm on a no salt diet.
Well, that's good.
I'm on a nothing. I'm on a no sugar
Well,
diet.
that's good. That's what.
Why are you laughing over there?
That's the type of diet you had to be in the beginning.
What'd you eat?
Well,
You had a chocolate?
at least the
You
hospital
didn't
did
offer
its
me none?
job. Yeah, you can't.
Anyhow,
That's good. That's what.
if you guys are inclined to donate to the GoFundMe, I really do appreciate. It's on my platform. You could click the link in my bio, or you can copy and paste. Like I said, I know you fools know how to do that. You sit here and act like you're still in 2020, homie, or 2018, knowing damn well all of you fools know how to copy and paste. So don't act like you want to and then not do it because you're lazy, and then you act like, oh, I didn't know. Just say you can. I take that better than a lie in my face, homie. Nobody expects you to do those things. Nobody expects you nothing. If you can, cool. And if you can't, a prayer works just as good, bro. And if you can't do that, well then God bless you. I don't know what to say after that.
Just helping out your nurse Judy.
For
She wanted me to give you your medication.
okay.
It's the fluconazole and the dioxycycline.
And those are?
This is for antibiotics and antiviral.
And am I still gonna do the bronchital medicine, the bronchital test today or something? I heard the doctor
You
say
had a
something.
bronchoscopy?
Yeah, I think he just said he was gonna order that. I think he found something new. He thinks I might have bronchitis.
She didn't mention it, but I'll have her follow up.
That's
when she
fine.
gets back. And then may I scan your bracelet?
That's fine. No news is good news, right? All right, you guys, we're gonna get back to doing everything we're doing here. Make sure you fools tap in, like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn your notifications on. That way, you can always be in the mix, homie, with here and everything we got going on. So, thank you, everybody. Much love to all you fools from Riverside. I love you, and I'm feeling good. I may have bronchitis, pneumonia, cancer, everything else under the sun, but I'm in good spirits. All right, dog. I love you too. Bye.